So we're leaving Egypt, this week's Torah portion in Bo, and I just want to focus on one little thing, a bit of a context that we don't often think about. Uh, why does God have to strengthen Pharaoh's heart, and why does the culmination of the 10 plagues have to be about killing the firstborn of the Egyptian males? What is going on here, and how is it connected to Esau? Yes, potentially. I think it has something to do with Esau. This is what I'd like to suggest or offer. So Rabbi Moshe Chalfon Cohen of Jerba, he looks at this week's Torah portion, and to him it's clear that the whole, right, there is Exodus that begins in the result of Pharaoh wanting to annihilate the Jewish people. It was very clear. Rabbi Moshe Cohen knows that from the beginning the point was to get rid of this people. And the question is, how is there such strong intent to kill this supposed innocent people? Is there something going on in the background that determines that all males must be killed? And then the slavery to get rid of them? And could this potentially be connected to Esau being upset because he was the firstborn? You know, there were a lot of issues in the way that Jacob did what he did and got what he got, and albeit God chose that Jacob and not Esau, because Jacob wanted to or his offspring were going to be willing to take upon themselves the commandments, which is what the world needs. But Esau was still very, very upset. And we know, for example, that when the Israelites leave Egypt, Amalek, supposedly out of nowhere, try and get rid of them. Why? The Midrash tells us, Sefer Yashar, that Amalek is the offspring of Esau. In fact, Amalek is born, right? There's this sadness in a family that was pushed away. Esau wants to marry Leah, denied. Esau wants to marry Dinah, denied. Amalek grows up in a household that are told those people didn't want you. They said they were better, so he goes after you. And then I ask myself, if with Amalek it is so clear that it's all about Esau and what happened, then there's a good chance the same thing is with Pharaoh. And to strengthen that, now we need to understand why God strengthens Pharaoh's heart, because he wants to lead us to the killing of the firstborn. Almost as if God wants to send a sign to the sons of Esau, to Amalek, to Haman in the days to come. This is what I chose. You might not like it. It might be, that there are some nasty things going on, but at the end of the day, the world needs these people to keep the commandments, and this is the way it is. Anyway, a different angle on this Torah portion, the context, why we got into the mess in the first place, why the culmination is the blessing of the firstborns and killing the firstborn Egyptians. Does this or doesn't this have anything to do with Esau? More than anything, this is a thought. Shabbat Shalom.